We've recruited the Order. We've defeated the Black Knight. Our locket is almost at maximum potential, and only one Enchantress stands in our way. Let's slice some throats! Let's go. A little bit too enthusiastic there, Specter Knight. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Anyway, so Red has already told you this before, but Red will actually give you gold as if you need more gold. I have 40,000 gold and there's nothing left to purchase. Come on, game. They really shouldn't give you as much gold as they do in this campaign, but oh well. Red will actually give you, for the remaining red skulls, once you've bought every curio, he'll just give you straight up gold, gold, gold. So that's cool, I guess. Although, if you've bought every curio, you probably don't need gold, so it's a kind of a crappy reward, but I promise there is something waiting for you with that 100th red skull. I do promise you that. But first, we have one last thorn in our side to take out. Mainly, our boss. The boss. The Enchantress. So let's get going. Oh. Darkness looms. Hey, for once it was one that I actually seen before. And, you know, just in case you thought they wouldn't change the final level, just the basic auto-scroller level of the game, no, of course they change it. Not after giving you your typical, the floor is evil attack. Ow. I don't think I've ever gotten past this part without getting hit at least once. It's surprisingly difficult. There we go. 1 heart of damage, not too bad. Anyway, this part is just as much of a dick as it was with Shovel Knight. I'd argue it's actually even a little bit more of a dick because these platform arrangements are a little bit eviler, and you don't have as big of a jump as Shovel Knight, so you do have to be a little bit careful. Of course, that won't stop Specter Knight from looking like a complete badass. Also, here's your hidden goodie of the stage. Yes, if you notice, there is actually 2 red skulls in this stage, and they're hidden right here. And there you go. Maybe not as cool of a reward as the 5 music notes located in the base game in this stage, but still, it's a pretty dick move. You have to go to the left right here, but hell, I've played Shovel Knight so many times, I'm so used to it at this point. Anyway, let's slowly make our way through here. Just keep jumping up and down, because you never know when there's gonna be a bottomless pit below you. But we've basically gotten to the end now. Fantastic. I still think the gimmick is still really cool. It's just a little bit frustrating, but speaking of frustrating, it's time to fight the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's fight our employer. Fat chance lady. Bring it on. Okay, boss fight, the Enchantress, and this boss fight is usually pretty hard in these campaigns, but nothing can prepare you for how frickin' hard this boss fight is, because Enchantress as Specter Knight is infinitely more difficult than Enchantress as any other character, so I'm just gonna give it my best shot, because this boss kicked my ass when I first played this game. So this, like, the main problem is you basically can't catch up to her at all whenever she, like, is below you or above you like this. You're basically screwed. I'm assuming there's probably some crazy curio combination you can use to actually make this boss a lot easier, but for now it's actually quite a long boss, especially since we're dead already. I was going to switch to my Will Skull, but I didn't even knock her to half health yet. Oh my god. Okay, let's actually use the Spider Scythe this time and see if that actually helps. It does actually go up the wall, even though there isn't a wall to actually go up, so that's actually interesting. Yeah, the main problem is you can only get, like, 1 shot on her before she actually, like, moves away, so it's actually extremely difficult. The Spider Scythe can hit her underneath the floor, though, so that's a good piece of info to have. Please don't. Ow. Please. Please come up. Oh, that was actually a really good attack I just did. Okay, the Spider Scythe might be amazing for this boss. Although, it's just doing 1 damage at a time. Do I have her in, like, an AI loop right now? I'm dead. I was doing so well! No! No, 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 no. Please don't die. Okay, there we go. Okay, and this is where the boss fight becomes absolutely ridiculous. Because now there is no floor. The entire floor is lava at this point. So, like, yeah, good fucking luck. She will replenish the floor constantly, but still, even hitting her at this point is you're screwed, basically. This boss sucks. Oh my god, we did it! Oh my god. That boss fight is so goddamn hard. Holy crap. The Spider Scythe is really good, though, because like, every time you throw out a Spider Scythe, you're pretty much guaranteed to hit her, like, twice with it. And the Spider Scythe takes up a stupidly little amount of curio, or of darkness, compared to, like, every other curio you have. So Spider Scythe, I guess, is my best, like, best advice for that boss. Also, I'd recommend staying on the ground, because if you go up into the air, it'll slowly progress to the point where there is no floor anymore. She's completely destroyed the floor. So try and stay on the ground floor, because it seems like her AI doesn't want to, like, do that final attack if you stay on the ground. So Jesus Christ, I've never had that much of a trouble with the Enchantress before, but Specter Knight's variation is nuts. Oh, God. I don't like the sounds of that. Oh, no. Oh my God. Okay, final boss, the Specter of Torment! Not actually sure what the actual name of this boss fight was, but pretty sure Plague Knight's final boss was called the Plague of Shadows, so sure, we'll go with Specter of Torment, or my fandom name, Reize the Tormentor, because holy fucking goddamn it, look at this boss design! It's actually insane. He looks like a final boss on, like, a Mega Man Zero or something. It's actually insane, this boss design. Almost as insane as the boss design, or rather, much more insane, is the actual fight itself, because apparently they decided to make it a grind rail boss fight, which I didn't even fathom as a possibility when I saw grinding on rails, but yep, that's your final boss of Specter of Torment, and it is insane! Not nearly as much as difficult as a boss as the Enchantress fight that we just did, especially since I have this handy-dandy will skull that I can use to regain my health whenever I want. But yeah, this boss is a complete spectacle. Also, I didn't mean to do that. As far as attacks go, he's just going to be throwing all sorts of fireballs and dashing and just, like, I don't even need... Do I even need to describe what's happening right now? I'm pretty sure you can tell it's the most badass thing imaginable. And Dark Reize, the Tormentor, is down for the count. Ouch. Oh god, we're not looking so good right now. Oh no. Oh no. Burn in hell, Dark Reize! Oh god. His part Son of a bitch. She probably planned this all from the start. She has more plans than Master Xehanort, probably. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, laugh it up. You'll be defeated soon. Oh my god. How cool can you get, Specter Knight? And time for the credits roll. Let's see how the Order is doing now that they've become part of well, they've become the Order. King Knight starts setting up his castle as more of a oh my god. No. Son of a bitch. The Dark Acolyte was the Trouble Acolyte all along. Oh, would have thunk it. These credit rolls are always fantastic, and this is no different. No, it seems like Phantom Strikers pushed out of the Lich Yard once Specter Knight took over. Payday! Well, he wasn't there. Specter Knight wasn't kidding about being the banker. Behold my flying fortress! The propeller carrier! What the hell is the Edgehog doing right there? No, screw you, Horus. I hate you. God damn it. Mona's only in one scene and she's still the greatest ever. God damn it. I miss Plague of Shadows. This campaign sucks. No, we never saw Mr. Hat throughout the whole campaign. That sucks. Oh god! Enchantress just went to town in this place. What the heck is he building down there? Rockets. And, of course, electric rats. That's pretty cool. And let me guess, Polar Knight just being a loner, not even hanging out with anyone. Oh my god. I didn't think Terrapin could get any cuter. I was woefully mistaken. Oh man. Poor Specter Knight. Poor Reize. Holy crap. He's flipping them all the bird. I guess this was definitely the villains credits ensemble. Yeah, she kind of destroyed our entire lives. And then did it again afterward. On Till a certain blue burrower shows his face around here. Clothes beam! So the explanation for him getting his new cloak is he willed it into existence. Perfect. Man, that's look at that sprite of him holding the thing down there. That's what I want to. Why can't you wear that? Why can't you wear the Specter Knight cloak where it's just like 10 times the amount of sprite animation for it? No capes. Anyway, that does it for Specter of Torment. What else is there even to say about this game at this point? This is the third time you've been seeing the Shovel Knight credits on this channel, and it won't be the last because this game just keeps on giving. I can't believe how much your single, like that single like $15 purchase 2 years ago how much mileage it's gotten me. Not only from like replaying these campaigns, but just the campaigns themselves. Just these incredibly thought out, well designed, like not like cash grabs or at all. Like it wasn't just like, oh sure, we'll just give you a Specter Knight character and he controls a little different, and like no, like they really, Yacht Club actually really does go all out, and I think it's to their detriment because I wouldn't even be surprised if they're sick of developing Shovel Knight at this point. But I don't know, it's clear that they still have so much passion for this series, so yeah, like I don't think they actually are sick of it, because it just shows with the level of quality that they're willing to deliver still over 2 years after the original game's release. Nearing on 3 years since Shovel Knight came out, and they're still delivering these fantastic experiences. And as far as my overall thoughts about Specter of Torment, like, obviously it's extremely positive, but I have to say there's something about Plague of Shadows that just makes me like it a little bit more. I don't know. I do, after all the campaigns are out, I do plan on going back and replaying all of them and just like really trying to nail down what my favorites are and which order and everything, but just my gut feeling tells me that I actually prefer Plague of Shadows just because of like how crazy Plague Knight is. Like, Plague Knight controls like no other game I've ever played. Like, there isn't even a single thing remotely close to how Plague Knight plays in that game. And it's so cool and unique, and the story just freaking melts my heart every single time. So, Specter of Torment, though, is just, in terms of just bang for your buck and the amount of new content there is, it's a no-brainer. You should absolutely play this game. And you can get it on Nintendo Switch, of course, but this update is coming for free, obviously, to all the platforms in April. So Steam, PS4, Xbox One, 3DS, Vita, Wii U, everything. Like, it even think it's on like the Apple TV or some nonsense like that. Like, this game is on everything. You can get it soon on the Atari 2600, I'm sure. And wow, we actually beat that surprisingly quickly. And that last 6% is those goddamn red skulls I was missing. That's really annoying. Oh well. I will be showing them off after the credits, I promise. Thank you for playing. No, Yacht Club, thank you for just working. Just, my god, you are unparalleled in your craft. One last flashback for kicks. Yeah, just in case you weren't getting all of the hints throughout the game, Luan is Reize's father, so father, so that's yeah. One last kicker. No, we protected him with our lives. Literally. And that does it for Specter of Torment. Definitely a more somber ending to, like, what did you expect? It's a prequel about Specter Knight. Definitely not as much of, like, a duh moment as the previous two campaigns, but, yeah, just really, really good story all around. Really good, like, development and world building. Just all around fantastic. So, anyway, let's actually head right back into our file, and let's not start New Game Plus. Okay, and let's actually head back and drop off those red skulls that we owe to Red. Soon we'll find every red skull, and unfortunately, the dumbass that is me, the apparent Shovel Knight superfan, missed 3 red skulls. What kind of fan are you? So, without further ado, editing magic! Behold! Become human! So, yeah, hate to end the LP on this, but there was a little bit of a snafu where Turner kind of forgot to press the record button after he had gotten all those collectibles back, so unfortunately you don't actually get to see the cutscene where Red actually gives you your reward, which is basically the Donovan set. I'll show you in the options. God damn it, this is so unprofessional. I am so sorry. You basically get the Donovan set, and the Caltrops as well, that when you got to play as Donovan in those flashback scenes, and essentially it's just a sprite swap, so that's cool for 100%, I guess. I really apologize about losing the cutscene. The alternative is me. This game autosaves after everything you do, so the alternative is me replaying 4 hours for one 30-second scene. I am sorry, I am not that dedicated. But hell, let's try and make it up to you a little bit, and let's actually end off the campaign with one last dance. In our new duds, no less. Let's go. As you can see, one special ability that the Donovan set has is actually the ability to dance as your taunt, and it's about as ridiculous as it looks. God damn it, Yacht Club, you have too much fun. Anyway, as Donovan dances his sorrows away, I can't think of a better way to end off the LP, so this has been Turner4590, and I will see you guys next time in the King Knight campaign. just keep on dancing, Spectre Knight. Just keep on dancing.